at 10 begins with breaking news.
Bad breaking news out of Southern California tonight, where powerful winds are fueling two wildfires just about 40 miles from each other in Altadena and Pacific Palisades. The fire in Altadena is being called the Eaton Fire. It broke out around 6:30 this evening and has since grown to more than 400 acres. But the larger of the two, the Palisades fire, has now burned nearly 3,000 acres since those flames broke out around 10:30 this morning. Thank you for joining us here on KRON 4 News at 10. I'm Noelle Bello.
And I'm Dan Thorne. Firefighters fear the already devastating situation is expected to get worse overnight because of these very strong winds. Governor Gavin Newsom already declaring a state of emergency, and thousands of people remain under an evacuation order.
Here is a 3D map of the evacuation zone for the Palisades fire. Tens of thousands of people in that area under evacuation orders and warnings tonight, stretching through Topanga Canyon and reaching into Malibu. Many homes have already burned, but the exact number remains to be seen. More than 13,000 homes remain under continued threat tonight.
And KRON 4's Sarah Stinson has been monitoring this situation in Southern California, and she's joining us live in studio now with the very latest.
Well, we actually just got some information. We've learned that a female firefighter was injured, and we also know that a few burn victims have been identified. A few people walked into a restaurant apparently and was injured from being burned. Now, this is video just in from a plane flying above the Palisades fire. You can see how active, how expansive this fire really is. More than 30,000 residents have been told to evacuate as the fire rips through Pacific Palisades. I spoke with the CAL FIRE battalion chief, who says they have resources from across the Bay Area down there helping fight this fire, which doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon.
It's blowing really hard now, so it's going to be a really dangerous situation tonight. Our firefighters have a tough fight on their hands.
Brent Pasquale with CAL FIRE says it's all hands on deck to fight the Palisades fire, with crews from all over the state down in Pacific Palisades.
Crews from Sonoma Lake, Napa, Amador, El Dorado, Butte County, Nevada, Yuba Placer, Monterey, Santa Cruz. A lot of units came down to pre-position for this wind event, and you can see behind me it was needed.
The Santa Ana winds wreaking havoc Tuesday morning, sparking this fire around 10:30, forcing thousands to evacuate.
To our Palisades and Topanga community under evacuation order, please leave.
This causing a mass exodus out of the area, with some people having to abandon their cars to run to safety. Crews had to use a bulldozer to move the cars out of the way for firefighters.
There are families up there. There are pets up there. There are people who really need help.
Actor Steven Guttenberg lives in the area. He jumped into action, moving cars and helping others evacuate.
Of course, you know, we've got a huge fire up there. We got huge winds right now, and it's really important for people to help each other.
We still don't know the exact number of homes that have been destroyed, but video shows several swallowed by flames.
There's definitely houses engulfed. So there's fire in a lot of multiple areas from the embers, I suppose.
Before declaring a state of emergency, Governor Gavin Newsom visited the fire zone
and saw firsthand the impact of these swirling winds and the embers and the number of structures that are destroyed. Not a few, many structures already destroyed.
And the fire is only expected to continue to grow overnight.
Where are you at right now?
Right on the beach. It's across the street from PCH. The fire's been moving this direction pretty much all day. I believe it did jump PCH, and I was told two lifeguard stands had suffered some burn damage.
Due to high winds, CAL FIRE has suspended their aircraft from fighting the fire up in the sky, which puts even more pressure on the ground crews. Officials say they are constantly reevaluating that. And meanwhile, LA Fire is calling in all off-duty firefighters to help overnight. The situation, of course, dire. I'm Sarah Stinson reporting. Back to you.